Greetings, this is Superintendent Michael Matsuda, and I want to start off by thanking all of our teachers who agreed to participate in this teachable moment that we call the COVID-19 capstone projects, because really it all began with our teachers willing to give their time to help create engaging lessons that leads to these amazing projects that we're about to see across the curriculum, across the district. Secondly, I want to congratulate all the students who participated in the capstone projects, especially to those who are being showcased today in the COVID-19 showcase event. So congratulations to all of you. Forever, this is going to be etched in all of our students' memories for all of their lives. And we believe that the sooner students begin to make sense of it, the sooner they understand it, the sooner that they will be able to heal and grow from this event. So I look forward with all of our parents who are also so proud of your accomplishments to watch and enjoy the COVID-19 capstone showcase.
On January 19, 2020, the first U.S. case was reported in Washington state. Mitigation measures were introduced in mostly Washington state and later California as the disease spread slowly and unnoticed throughout the United States. By March 13, 2020, when the Anaheim Union High School District closed schools following the governor's directive, there were only 1,678 reported cases and a death tally of 41.
Today, that number stands at 1,304,142 total cases and 77,663 deaths and counting. This COVID capstone project is a student-focused endeavor to explore how the coronavirus is affecting the life of students at both South Junior High and Catella High School.
Our teachers designed different multi-genre projects asking our students to use the 5 C's: creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, communication, and character, to produce presentations, memoirs, journals, chronicles, reports, review texts, and publications, etc. These projects were submitted in different methods, such as Schoology, Flipgrid, Google Docs, iMovies, Turnitin, and other 21st century platforms. Here's how the coronavirus has affected our lives.
How is the coronavirus affecting your life? It's affecting my life in many ways, some of them by not socializing with other people, as in my friends, and not being able to go out even for small walks, and it's very difficult on getting my homework done.
How has school being shut down affected you? Me personally, I feel like there's a lot of pros and cons to it. I don't know, it's like, the pros would be that you don't have to walk from place to place. You don't even have to be in school. You can wake up whenever you like. Cons though, you have to really be on top of things and check your Gmail and Schoology.
My new learning environment is my house. Basically my living room or my room. It doesn't really matter, wherever I feel most comfortable. But as long as I can get my work done, that's all that really matters.
What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing really well. COVID-19 hasn't really done much to me. I've been fine. I've had to do more work lately, and it's been boring sometimes, but it's not as bad as it could be. Learning online has been a little stressful because I'm not really used to it, but I'm getting the hang of it slowly. But it's not been as bad as it could be.
Make sure that you're setting routines for yourself. It's really useful to make a schedule and just to make sure that you're waking up at the same time every day, getting enough sleep, getting enough food, and just keeping the same pace so once again you don't overwhelm yourself.
And here are the best ways I have fun at home. And here's my workout. Finally, I enjoy painting and drawing. Here's my finished product. Right here, and I hope you guys like it. Hello there, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys try these out and stay safe and stay home. Do your homework as well.
Hand sanitizer, you are going to be needing some aloe vera, rubbing alcohol, a cup, a spoon, like this.
For the past 20 days, the two main C's I think I used the most was collaboration and creativity. I think I used collaboration because I would work with my friends virtually and talk about what pictures we would use for each day. I would also collaborate with my siblings because they would also give me ideas of what pictures to use as well. I also think I used creativity because for each day I would try my best to do something new instead of just doing the same thing every day. For example, instead of just eating cereal for breakfast, we would go out to the store and buy ingredients to make waffles, and we would make them together. Overall, I think this project was a success. It definitely brought my family and I closer, and it also helped me stay productive and not just lay in bed the entire day.
As students battle the social, emotional, and psychological effects of this novel virus, they have continued to exhibit great resilience in the midst of this once-in-a-lifetime challenge.
What started out with dark clouds and uncertainty, we are finding new ways to connect with families, friends, teachers, and the world, creating unlimited ways to share kindness and compassion.
A young man named Christopher Robin once said, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." What an incredible start to our journey this evening. Thank you to our first schools, Patella and South, as we embark on the work of our remarkable young students of the Anaheim Union High School District. My name is Sarah Anderson, an administrator for AUHSD, and I will be your host for this evening. Tonight, we will be showcasing through various multimedia avenues what our students have been creating. Here, you will have the first-hand look at how our students are handling COVID-19. Please enjoy the show.
survive this week is to always wear my mask, play games, eat food, defend myself from any human contact,
Hi, I'm Amita Malafa, and I'll be talking about how social distance is impacting my life. Social distance is being a pain. You know, you can't really go outside, you can't really go to the gym, you can't really go to the mall, go hang out with friends. Kind of sucks because you're just stuck at home. All you really do at home is, if you're in school, you do online classes, watch TV, work out.
But yeah, I've just been doing schoolwork too. Nothing special planned, honestly, for the next coming weeks. Hopefully this passes by soon enough, because I hope it does, because this is getting outrageous.
So during this virus and outbreak pandemic, it has kind of affected me in a few ways, because we can't do things that we would normally want to, like go out with friends, hang out with family, like being together as a family and like other family, and we're just stuck inside all day, and it gets really boring, and we're just doing our schoolwork. And it's like we do the same thing every day, or at least I do the same thing every day. Watch Netflix, YouTube, text, all that. A couple tips I have for social distancing is just
wash your hands with warm water and soap for 20 seconds. To make sure you are doing it for 20 seconds, you can sing happy birthday twice.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you.
But, I'm just trying to be hopeful and pray that maybe we can go back to school sometime soon, because it is my senior year.
So to start it off, I have been sick for most of the week. I've been pretty sick. I'm recovering now, but this week hasn't been very exciting because of that.
Dale Junior High School, home of the Lancers. Magnolia High School, home of the Sentinels. Dale Nolia. The Business Tech course had their students come up with an invention or innovation for personal protective equipment and present it on a Google slideshow. The English department assigned their students a variety of projects. One teacher's assignment was to write weekly, capturing their thoughts, questions, comments, and concerns about the events unfolding. Another English teacher assigned a photo diary with a weekly summary. In a different class, the students were assigned a major writing piece using the following prompt. Many believe this pandemic will be a defining moment. How will you be defined? Another class responded to the current pandemic through producing and sharing their own writing. Health Science and Psychology assigned a project where the students were to choose any picture that depicted what COVID-19 looked like to them, 5 facts about the virus, and ways in which COVID impacted them physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. The students presented the project to their peers online. The History and Social Science Department took a cross-curricular approach to documenting student experiences during a global pandemic, using photographs that the students took along with a description of their photograph. Computer Science created a hospital within a game where one takes care of patients when needed. In Home Economics, the students were assigned a slides presentation and a written assignment focusing on how the coronavirus is affecting food. A pitching assignment was also assigned, pitching a new idea for use of any household item.
I have created a pen that doubles as a thermometer. Scanner know if someone has a fever. It's quick and effective and great that it's also a pen.
In statistics, students were provided a graph and data. The students were asked to write 2 paragraphs answering the following prompt. What do the numbers mean? Why does France have a much higher death rate? And comment on other countries' residuals as well. The Physical Education Department assigned a similar project to that of the Health Department, using slides and presenting to their peers online. Medical students compared the coronavirus to the Spanish flu after having the students read articles and research online. They presented their findings and opinions via video.
In case you didn't know, the coronavirus and Spanish flu have a large amount of similarities due to the fact that they both have to deal with regular flu symptoms. For example, dry cough, fatigue, fever, pneumonia, and nasal congestion. If we were warned about this virus sooner, it wouldn't have gotten people by surprise and we could have properly prepared. Many people didn't know what they had to do to be ready to face this outbreak, so they went in panic mode, which left other people with nothing in the stores.
The Child Development and Principles of Teaching and Learning courses were asked to write a 1-page essay describing their week of quarantine. The multimedia course participated in class discussions and documented their life during quarantine through photographs. The students also created the Safer at Home edition for Sentinel Media's weekly announcements, keeping students engaged and entertained in a positive way. Science had students vlog 15 days of quarantine while referencing news articles, video clips, and podcasts, as well as write a formal letter to an authority.
They're not doing that for their nurses. Of course, their nurse is going to refuse because they don't want to be put in that risk. You know, they're risking their lives to be there. But now that they're just given some sort of like a paper covering on their face that's not doing much since the virus is deadly, of course, it's natural for them to refuse, and honestly they don't deserve that suspension.
All these businesses and allowing people to go outside their homes, Georgia's more susceptible to experiencing a second wave before all of us, and that can cause even more deaths, more cases.
Theater students created original videos responding to the pandemic.
We are warriors. We will fight our way out. Maybe not in the traditional way, but I know for a fact we will not give up without a fight. And for those warriors we have lost along the way, don't worry, you will be mourned. We will celebrate you, and we will remember you.
The students taking French created a poem of their experience at home. Throughout the weeks, the students worked on creating a wall of positive quotes.
Je me sens occupée, dévouée et énergique. Je vois ma famille, ordinateurs et la maison.
The students in the Spanish course also wrote poems of their experience during quarantine. The creation of these COVID-19 capstone projects focused on the 5 C's: creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, communication, and compassion.
It's kinda obvious, 'cause I'm stuck in my house and I don't know what to do. And I know I took advantage of being with you. I'm laying in my bed, thinking in my head, what do I do? So I turn on the TV and look out the door. All the streets are empty and my eyes are feeling sore. I listen to reporters saying how many are dead. My heart begins to crumble and I think of them instead. I think of all the patients and all of the friends. I think of how they're praying for the best to happen, and if it will all end. I wonder if it's fake news or if it's just in my head. So I turn off the TV to call my friends, and I think, will I ever see them again? 'cause all the news is saying stay at home. And I wonder if anyone out there is all alone. So I think of all the doctors and the kid who lost his mom. I think of all the people who are broken like this song. And it's all just because of this stupid COVID-19. And the medical war it has put us between. But I'm happier 'cause the New Yorkers are clapping with smiles for the hard workers and saying you are a hero. Hopefully we get down to 0 people gone. And it's all because of this stupid COVID-19 and the medical war it has put us between.
About 6.1 million children are now no longer in school. Learning is still occurring, distance learning.
When we moved to distance learning because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we had to adjust. And because we're dancers, we knew exactly how to do that.
Hi, my name is Tiana Placencio, and today I'm going to be interviewing some friends and family on how the COVID-19 is affecting their lives.
COVID, I think I kind of took my friends for granted. Not by just treating them badly. I love them a lot. But now I don't get to see them every day. And so it takes granted for not giving them that hug on the last Friday of when we weren't able to go to school.
وكان له تأثير أيضا على المجتمع بتجنب الآخرين حماية لهم ولنفسنا من تفشي المرض.
Why are students having problems with their mental health completing schoolwork during quarantine?
Without your dedication, we would not have been able to continue our academic journey and learn from this process as a whole.
It is because of your readiness to fight through odds that may not be easy
that we as students are able to fight through this pandemic alongside you.
Although you may justify your actions as just doing your duties, we see it as a choice to do a right thing in these difficult times.
Privilege to call ourselves Western High School students.
Here at Hope, we are proud of our collective attitude and response as a district and school to meet the needs of students, families, and staff. Let me shine the light on this amazing team here at Hope School. It has been 2 months, and look at some of the great things that have been done in a short amount of time. We created from scratch an innovative and complete distance learning curriculum designed to keep Hope students engaged in learning, maintain functional skills, and stay connected with the Hope School community in a fun and engaging way. We affectionately call our distance learning curriculum Hope at Home. To date, we have shared 4 volumes of Hope at Home with families. We released a new volume every 2 weeks. So far, our teachers have created over 500 lessons. Each volume came with its own instructional material package, which was printed, packed, and delivered to every student at Hope School, as well as our home hospital students. A protocol was created for all employees in the process to utilize protective equipment through the entire process. Also, State Superintendent Tony Thurman from the California Department of Education asked for special educators to share their innovative ideas on distance learning, and we were able to share this work that we have created with the state. Also during this time, we've stayed connected with our students and families. Teacher at Home. Every Monday, teachers are checking in with all of their families to assist with the curriculum and answering any questions or concerns. Another way we have stayed connected is with Tiger TV at Home. This is our Friday pre-recorded school announcement that has been modified for while we stay at home. Students love it. We have shared 4 episodes with our families. And also, working with ASB, we had weekly challenges that we encourage students and staff to participate through the sharing of pictures and videos. We also stay connected with students and families through our Classroom Connections. Every Thursday, teachers have set up a standing Google meeting with their instructional staff and homeroom students to simply hang out virtually. It's been a really good time for both staff and students. We will look back on this time, and this will be one of the best things we did while school was dismissed. Also, since school has been dismissed, we supported our families. Since the district kitchen has been providing meals, knowing we have several families that have transportation needs, we had a few teachers and instructional assistants immediately jump on this. Every day, Monday through Friday, they have been delivering district breakfast and lunch to 24 families. As of today, they have delivered over 1,700 meals. Again, we will look back on this time, and this will be another one of the greatest things we did while school was dismissed. Not that we created an innovative curriculum, but that we took care of our families and made meaningful connections. And finally, we've stayed sharp through professional development and done some reflection on our work with individuals with special needs as a school team. During this time, all Hope School staff virtually met weekly and together went through an online platform training that is specifically focused on working with individuals with disabilities. It has sparked wonderful discussion and reflection from all. The world has changed a lot since we left campus on March 13th, but one thing hasn't. Hope.
11,100, 7,000, 2,000. These numbers are very significant for the Anaheim Union High School District. 11,100, the number of meals we are providing every single day, and we are now providing them for Saturdays during Friday's pickup. 7,000, the number of electronic devices issued to students across our district to be able to access their curriculum for the projects you see tonight. 2,000, the number of hotspots given to our students to provide internet access across their homes. These numbers represent the hours of work, dedication, and commitment we as a district are proud to share to support our students and our families during this pandemic. We hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Here are a few more.
Run down listless? Do you poop out at parties? Introducing the book. Because you'll need to read it every once in a while. Now, bear with me here. Reading a book is great for quarantine, as you can learn. No more tryharding in video games. No more procrastinating while you're listening to Weezer. That's right, folks. It's the book, and it's here for a limited time only. First come, first serve. Every purchase.
more than ever. We must have hope for the future and faith in others. Thank you.
Emotions, whether it's the fright of the virus, sadness from being unable to see friends, or anger at the people who aren't following the rules of self-isolation. It is art that keeps my heart beating. Especially during these difficult times, we must have hope for more than ever.
It is art. It is art that keeps my heart.
Our teachers rise to this opportunity. And just like that, our students become rich primary sources for future generations, literally capturing, writing, and living history. Students are creating a COVID-19 multi-genre project where they choose how they want their voice to be heard. Some students are using poetry, photography, creating art and infographics, theme collages, song parodies, and even writing letters to the governor to make their voice heard and record how the coronavirus and social distancing has changed their life. students have journaled, written poetry, documented artifacts, created food logs, activity workout routines, and social media memes. When COVID-19 first hit, our choir students felt the need to address the crisis in a positive and emotional way. This was their way of reaching out, because above all else, the one thing that not only students, teachers, and families need, but the entire world.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little.
I am so proud of all my special needs students who really stepped up to the challenge of learning new technology, even me, and learning how to use Google Slides to tell their own COVID stories. Good job, guys.
I chose this song because even if my mental state is plummeting, I feel stronger than I was before. And here's a clip of the song.
Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I will survive.
The next drill that you can do is with a partner. So you're gonna have your partner toss you the ball and you're gonna practice your passing. Again, it's really important to maintain your positioning, the correct positioning, and try to use your passing footwork in this drill.
Left foot in front, or vice versa if you are a left-handed player. So basically you're gonna see the ball up, shuffle, shuffle, and hit.
Hi, this is Kevin Dolan. I'm a sophomore English teacher at Cypress High School. The thing I found most inspirational about the COVID-19 essay that my students wrote is the fact that they have so many wonderful ideas on how to make the world a better place, and they're such kind and caring students.
I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
5,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of
We have one last video before we finish this evening. I would first like to thank our students for the outstanding work we saw this evening. I'd like to thank our families for their continued support, the staff and administration at each site for putting together these phenomenal videos to share. I'd also like to thank our Anaheim Union High School District Board of Trustees, along with our AUHSD cabinet, for their encouraging efforts along this challenging way. We wish everyone a happy and healthy end of the school year. Good night.
First, we took an interdisciplinary approach to this global pandemic. We wanted our students to understand their roles in this historic moment while giving them the opportunity to grow as students. They focused on strengthening their self-expression, communication, critical thinking, and transferable STEM skills. Students had various opportunities to enable them to practice their 5 C's. This was an opportunity to grow as a community, and we managed to come together, stronger than ever. Spartans, we got this.
And maybe play some games with the bro. I know you want to go out, but that's not what this is about. We need to flatten the curve. Please listen to me or expect the worst. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. I want to see my friends again. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. I know we can do it if we try. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. We can see our friends in due time. I just want you to know there's a reason why we have to stay home, and that is because this whole COVID thing was brought to us. I know that this virus sucks, but don't go outside, 'cause you might die from your lungs. So please stay home and maybe play some games with the bro. I know you want to go out, but that's not what this is about. We need to flatten the curve. Please listen to me or expect the worst. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. I want to see my friends again. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. I know we can do it if we try. Virus, stay away so we can live another day. We can see our friends in due time.
Effed up. I just can't wait till it's over.
There's no way you can change the world. Wherever you are is the place I belong. Right now I'm ready to run. This time I'm ready to run. Escape from the city.
And in response to the rising number of confirmed COVID-19 cases, Governor Gavin Newsom announced today that schools will remain physically closed until the end of the school year.
Okay guys, I'll be narrating from now on. This was the first email we got when we just thought we were gonna not be back for 2 weeks, and this is me crying when I found out we weren't gonna go back for the rest of the year. Sad piece of days. Yeah. Pretend, Shanti come, Shanti come, Shanti come. I'm gonna pretend like I'm taking a selfie, but I'm actually recording so people don't think I'm weird. Mr. Soul's logo? There was nothing here. It's pretty sad. And this is supposed to be the Walmart. Bro, look at this crap. Look at this crap. What kind of sorcery is this? Look at this. Look at this. Bro.
shelves are empty.
How do you feel? It's for my documentary.
I don't know. Kind of sad. I know I should be happy.
We picked up our stuff. That's right, at AUHSD. And we're now waiting in a line. This is so sad. I feel like I'm gonna cry. So, like, we all connected together like that. I'm literally out of breath on this walk already. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, don't act like you ain't. Mom, don't act like you ain't out of breath. Forward, let's go, Brock. Let's go. Come on. Straight. Straight. You got this. You got this, Brock. You got this. Keep going, Brock. That's it. That's it, Brock. Let's go, Brock. That's right. Good job, Brock. Good job. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Oh, I don't want to say bye. So, until soon after, enjoy my shower thing that I just noticed that I really, well, I didn't just notice, but I'm really, goodbye.